Hey everyone, NEZUKO here. I'm on my Skyblock world, and I haven't really accomplished a whole lot since the last video, but I did want to talk about Predator Badlands, the new movie that just came out this weekend. It seems like everybody's got an opinion on it, so I figured, what the hell, I'll throw my 2 cents in as well. Um, Honestly, I didn't like it. I know a lot of people are enjoying it. Um, it's just not my cup of tea, to be quite honest. I mean, it had some good stuff in it. I liked the way it started. I thought it started very strong. And for a minute, I was doubting some of the critics who usually, label everything woke. And don't get me wrong, some things are woke, but not everything's woke. You can have female leads without the movie being woke. Um, that term just gets tossed around like crazy. I'm just showing you how much lava casting I've accomplished. I really need I almost wish I had a leech just so I could fly around and show you how massive this cobblestone mountain has become. It's even wrapping around my little mini ocean. So I'm probably everything you can see on this side. I'm probably just going to extend the ocean, give it a nice gradual, drop into the depths. I don't want it. I don't want the ocean to be cubical. I want it to be somewhat natural. If I ever find a way to get sand, then I'll actually put sand around it. But I probably just have to settle for gravel. I don't think I can get regular sand anywhere in large quantities. I don't even think there's a villager trade for sand, and duping's impossible without the end portals. So. But yeah, getting back to the movie. Sorry, the movie. Like I said, It starts out promising. Um, I was kind of interested to see a little bit more about the predators and their world, their society. I found all that kind of interesting. Um, I'm gonna put some dirt down and expand a little bit. Um, but to be honest, I took my daughter to see it, and she pretty much agrees with me, like 100%. I don't know the actress's name, but they've got a woman playing a damaged synthetic, and honestly, she's playing the antagonist as well. Ugh, okay, I hate when it does that. Um, so she's playing two roles, two synthetics. Um, and to be as blunt as possible, uh, it became a comedy as soon as she's introduced the damaged synthetic. And honestly, I did not care for that in the slightest. It's very much Disney Star Wars or Disney Marvel humor. It doesn't land most of the time. It's very predictable. Uh, it just breaks the mood. Like, it's supposed to be an action movie, yet you've got this person just cracking jokes all the time in what are supposed to be life and death situations. So yeah, it just rubbed me the wrong way. It really took me out of the what was it called? Suspension of belief, disbelief, whatever. Um, it just really took me out of the film, and and I don't blame the actress. It's just, oh my god, stop doing that. There's just no place for it in the movie. It's just not. It doesn't fit at all. This is the first PG-13 Predator movie. It's not rated R, and they get away with that because it's only synthetics being damaged. It's not like actual people, so there's no blood. Synthetics and CGI monsters, to be perfectly honest. Uh, Honest to God, man, I hate to say this because normally I try to find the good in movies. When you're talking to somebody who really enjoyed Tron Ares. Oh, speaking of which, I got this very cool um, collectible popcorn. I saw like not a movie poster, but like I saw an ad for it in the movie theater, and I immediately just had to have it because I miss arcade cabinets. They're pretty much a thing of the past now, and I love the original Tron arcade cabinet. So who knows? I'll probably end up building something like this eventually. I've always wanted to build my own arcade cabinet and probably make it Tron themed with there's actually quite a few Tron good Tron games out there. Um, Sorry, I'm getting distracted though. Uh, yeah, it's just not good. I found myself, begging for the movie to end, and it does that thing where, it tries to be subvert your expectations by having like three or four different endings, and it's just like, I'll give you, for instance, spoiler warning here if you don't want to know anything about the movie. You really shouldn't go see it though; it's garbage. Spoiler warning though. There's a scene where there's this giant monster. It's what the predator is supposed to be there to kill, so that he can actually become a full-fledged predator. It's his trophy hunt or whatever. And the monster eats the evil cyborg, the evil not cyborg, the evil synthetic. And then I leaned over towards my daughter and I said, "Watch, she's gonna bust out of this unbeatable monster." And sure enough, took a minute, but sure enough, it did. It's just, it's so revoltingly Disney. And I don't hate Disney. I mean, look, I love the classic animations. I love a lot of Disney films that are, Bolt. I know Bolt's not popular, but I thought Bolt was awesome. So I mean, I do like a lot of Disney movies. It's just they're taking these action franchises that are beloved by male audiences, and they're trying to turn them into family friendly fare. I don't want to see that in a Predator movie. I want to see, people scared of dying, running for their lives, being killed, and I basically want like a sci-fi slasher. I want to get to like the characters, and I want to empathize with their fear and panic as they're being hunted. That's the essence of the first film. You've got these awesome characters, these likable hero archetypes, and they're being hunted, and it's kind of terrifying. It's like, oh my god, these guys are badasses. Anything that can hunt them has to be a demon. And sorry, that's how I get my gravel, and then I take my gravel and mix it with regular dirt to make coarse dirt. Most of y'all know how that's done. But yeah, basically you can turn gravel into regular dirt that way. You just gotta combine it and then hit it with a hoe or a shovel. But yeah, they keep doing this, man. They keep taking franchises that guys love and trying to either make them more appealing to women. That didn't go very far, did it? Trying to make them more appealing to women, or like I said, family friendly, like so the whole family can go see a PG-13 Predator movie. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. It's just, by trying to appeal to everybody, they actually appeal to nobody. My daughter's a very girly girl. She loves the first movie, the one with Arnold. Um, she didn't love this at all. So everything that Disney's doing, they're being really super retarded about everything. They're like, oh, let's stick a female lead in there. Let's put some cutesy animals in there. And there is a lot, I mean a lot of cutesy alien monsters. Creatures that are like helping out the predator and the good synthetic girl. And it's just revolting. It's Mandalorian and Grogu. That's essentially what I'm expecting Mandalorian and Grogu to be. A dash of Star Wars with a bunch of family fares, just slop, man. So, it's not a whole lot more to say about the movie. Like I said, I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but it even failed to meet those expectations. This is how you make the regular dirt. This is coarse dirt. And I gotta sleep. I gotta find a way to automate this or something because it is, my God, it is slow, so slow going. But yeah, don't waste your time. It's an awful, awful movie. The first 15 minutes or so before the synthetic female shows up is really good. It was, it's really good in comparison to everything else, I should say. It's not like a masterpiece or anything, but it was interesting. It had my interest, and I was like, for a moment, I was thinking, well, you know what? Maybe all the online naysayers, the ones that scream woke, woke, I thought maybe they had gone a little too far with their reviews of this, but no, it's garbage. It's absolute garbage. So, and they do think the real quick before I go, the antagonist, the other female synthetic is, of course, a girl boss. She's like a female Terminator. She's super strong, super clever, just super everything. She's a better predator than the predator itself. So, oh, and there's also, I don't know what the hell started it, but if you're familiar with Grace Randolph, she's apparently shipping this predator and the synthetic because they do make an obvious attempt to leave the door open for a sequel. A sequel with the Predator's mom, and I was just like, I was groaning and just, I didn't give a fuck who heard me. I was like, come on, let's get the fuck out of here. I was so upset, man. I was so mad. And surprisingly, I know it was a Monday, but surprisingly, the theater was almost empty. So I think the negative word of mouth is really getting around. Um, the critics can trick us into the movie theater opening weekend, but once people we know start talking about it, it's going to get out pretty quick that it's garbage. So, and it's a shame too, because this could have been a great movie. I really enjoyed Prey, and this is directed by the same guy. I think Disney just got involved, and Disney did what Disney does and says, hey, put a girl boss in it. It's gotta appeal to women. So, and the ironic thing is women don't want to see girl bosses. They don't want to see these strong female characters. It's not fooling anybody. Anyways, I'll let y'all go. Just save your money, please, please, please. Just don't go to see this movie. I mean, if you like super woke stuff, if you like Disney girl bossing, then you're gonna love this because it's more of the same crap that Disney's been doing, um, well, since forever. But anyways, I'll let y'all go. Thank you again so much, and for watching. If you're still around, and take care of yourself. You got any suggestions for my Skyblock world, or how to build a simple dirt or converting machine? Point me in the right direction in the comments. I'd greatly appreciate it because this is gonna take forever at this rate. I mean, 2 stacks of dirt went nowhere, and I've still got to cover mountains and things like that. So quite possibly my ocean floor. So I need to speed this up somehow. But yeah, y'all take care, and I will catch y'all later. Okay. This is just gonna be my outro. I'm just running over here to see the lava get turned into cobble. Yeah. And then I'm gonna say goodbye. Bye. Catch you later. Okay.